thinking at this time we're not going to be able to support C0.
Okay, keep us informed.
I will.
We're back. And welcome to another episode of Dudes. Digital Sunday Fun Day release reviews. Cheers.
Hey, cheers, son.
All right. We're here. Beautiful, sunny Cape Canaveral, Florida, the best state in the country. Oh yeah, America's dick. We're watching the space shuttle. Barack Obama said no more money. We haven't been to the moon. China and India, they have a bunch of fucking brown people up there, and we're not there anymore. Need some whites up there. But anyways, maybe Trump and the Space Force, we could get some actual Jedis up there and fuck up all the Chinese and Indians.
Jedis, okay.
But in the meantime, we're gonna review A Million Miles Away. Oh, a movie about legend Julio Iglesias, a legendary Mexican drug dealer who became astronaut and shit.
His name is Jose Hernandez.
There you go. He was illegal. He came over here before they built the wall. Actually, we haven't built it. There's a reason we haven't built the wall, because we need motherfuckers like this over here.
Yeah, we need cheap labor.
Yeah. This guy Kike, Michael Peña, he's in it.
Yeah. Love him.
And he acts the same, like kind of like autistic. You know what I'm saying?
He's a good actor, man. I like the guy.
He's acting like Luis Kike. He's acting just like Luis from Ant-Man. Yeah, Kike, that was bullshit.
Because it's the same guy. It's not the same character,
he was
but
doing
it's
the same
guy.
voice. He was doing the same voice. He didn't try to do something different.
Okay. Because Brad Pitt changes his fucking voice every time he acts.
Yeah, he does.
All right, whatever.
Sometimes he plays Asians. Sometimes he doesn't.
Well, obviously this was a biopic of Mr. Jose Hernandez, which is the first Mexican in space, for NASA.
Yeah.
Which is an incredible milestone for someone who comes from, such poor beginnings, like we see in the movie that he's actually there out in the fields helping the
migrants.
Yeah. And their plan was just to make some money and then go back to Mexico and make their own lives and whatnot. But they got stuck because they wouldn't give them jobs. They were looking, I'm pretty sure they were like dwelling where they're to come back or not, and they end up staying. And the kid is a very bright kid. He went to school. Yeah. He's he's an engineer.
He's smarter than the white kids.
He's really smart. And one of his dreams, and he said it since the beginning of the movie, he's very interested in space, right? So this is like the story of him, becoming that astronaut, and like all the perils and all the things that he had to go through.
It's real shitty. It's real fucking shitty.
It's not easy.
When he finally graduates from college, and he's an engineer, and he gets a job at fucking, they make lasers for the government, this company.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody thinks he's a janitor. And he's working, and they give him an office, and all they make him do is copies.
Yeah.
And they put him in an office right next to the restroom, so he smells like shit every time somebody flushes.
Well, if you have the shits, it's right there, so
it's kind of shitty and shit. Not only that, but he does fuck a lot. He fucks that chick tons of times. They have like 4 or 5 kids. But you know what? He can afford them with the engineer.
He can.
Yeah, so I'll give him that, because there's a lot of Mexicans that have 4 or 5 kids, and they can't even afford to have one. Fuck's sakes. And me and Kike are paying for them and shit.
We are paying for your kids, you sons of bitches.
Yeah. I don't even want to have kids, and I'm paying for all the motherfuckers' kids. Bullshit.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I want to point out that the actress, her name is Rosa Salazar. She did a pretty good job. She's the wife of Jose.
She reminds me of the chick from high school that I fucking hate. She was a real bitch.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was really biased in this movie. I hated that character.
I actually like the character because it's very on the nose when it comes to Latinas. Like, she acted just like a freaking Latina. If she didn't look
like that girl, I think I'd like her, but I fucking hate her.
All right.
You know who was
she did a great job.
The cousin who died.
That's badass for you that he died.
He was badass.
Oh yeah, well he was.
Oh
cool,
yeah,
I
he was
guess.
a badass motherfucker. And I just saw him. He comes out in that fucking movie. I don't even remember. Comes out in some movie I just saw. Yeah.
I couldn't tell you because I don't know what the name of the actor.
Well, I saw a movie with some Mexicans and he was in it. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, there you go. Don't worry, there's a lot of Mexicans in this movie, but there's also white people. And then there's an Indian lady, and then she's one of the ones that died in 2003. They show that. Kike.
Oh yeah, that
Everyone-
happened. I mean, that actually happened.
Everyone
you
here
know?
in Texas and in Dallas and Fort Worth, they saw the pieces in the sky.
It's fucked up, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could see him that day.
For the sake of naming the person, her name is Kalpana Chawla. The actual person that died up there, you know.
She's bronze.
Yeah, she's Indian. Yeah. So, yeah.
Indies. Anyways, well, she dies. Spoiler alert.
My everybody knows.
But hey, fuck you, Kike. Don't disrespect the legend.
Was that a surprise to you? I mean, you lived
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I didn't know there was an Indian that went up there. I knew there was a teacher with curly
You're
hair.
like, maybe they're gonna change it. You know how movies are.
Yeah. They're really
Maybe
racist.
they survived in the movie.
Maybe they did change it, Kike, because I don't think there was an Indian that went up there. They barely went up there a few years ago. It was probably a
No,
white. It was
that's
probably a white chick.
China.
Yeah.
No.
Anyways, he goes to space and shit, and then when he's up there, he eats tacos. Right? They said he ate tacos up there.
That's really
Yeah.
funny and true. That's one of the things, one of the only meals that you can have that they don't really do much about it. Like they'll survive in space, like all these other things. Like
No way, but you grab a taco in space, everything's gonna fly out of the tortilla and everything, all the tomatoes and the cilantro, everything's gonna be like, oh shit. It's gonna get into the circuits and they're gonna crash and die. The Mexicans fuck it up, like always.
I wouldn't put so many ingredients. I would just put a little wiener in
That's
there.
why you need a good old American hamburger. It stays in its place in your hands.
Sure, buddy. The first thing that falls on that thing is a tomato slice. So shut up.
Right, we order it just or a hot dog. That's perfect. Just the wiener,
That wiener is
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with
Good
food that
old
looks
American
like
wieners. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's actually German.
Yeah. It's a good movie. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I like it. I really did like it.
It's really good. Look, we've seen some autobiographies that are not as good as this movie, and I'm not being biased because we're brown.
We kind of are.
Well, but I mean, like, I honestly,
we need to win. Fuck all these motherfuckers been winning. All these Biden motherfuckers been winning for the past 3 years. Well, we've been losing. It's our turn. This movie is for us.
Yeah, okay. I'm unbiased on this one. Like, honestly, I think it was really well done. Remember that Cheeto or Flaming Hot movie?
That was shitty compared to this.
Doesn't compare to this.
That was shitty compared to this.
Exactly. That's
like,
how unbiased I am.
They should have. Was this in theaters? I know this was like in Amazon, right?
I know it was a Prime thing. I don't think it was in theaters.
It wasn't in theater. It should have been.
Yeah. It should have been actually because it's actually pretty damn good.
It's good enough to be in theaters for sure.
Yep.
But this guy, I mean, I gotta give it up to him, man. He was determined to go into space.
Oh yeah.
And all the things he learned how to fly a plane. He went to Russia to learn how to speak Russian and shit. And
crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, he went to where I think there's a place in Houston or Dallas where you go and they submerge you inside of water, and it's kind of like a thing that looks kind of like a train or a like a vessel of some sort.
Oh yeah, that
was to get out.
Yeah, that's in Houston. They have that in Houston.
Yeah.
That's NASA over there.
Great.
Yeah. That's where they train them, bro.
Yeah.
But you know what? At the same time, I'm gonna come out and say it. I think they only put him in space because he was brown. They needed a brown person up there, like for the demographics.
The other one died.
Anyways, we're not gonna lie. We recommend this movie.
Yeah.
And so
pretty
obviously, both me and Kike are gonna give this a motherfucking shot.
Yes, sir.
Has been activated, protecting Discovery and the launch pad from.
You should definitely go watch this movie.
Oh yeah.
Or download it with your VPN like we did. We don't fucking pay for shit. Fuck you, Amazon. Yeah. Release the boys already. We're waiting for it.
Discovery
Dicks.
to the dedication.
Yeah.
Go watch this movie. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers. Happy Sunday fun day.
Cheers.